Oh, Heinzel Pie with a little disclaimer video for everybody who's been watching the 2015 Miami Marlins season. For those who have been watching, thank you so much for watching. I have run into a big problem for some reason for my videos here. One thing is the last two videos you saw were result videos, and when I went to render the next games, for some reason, all of the games were my footage was corrupted for some reason. I don't know why it hasn't been corrupting lately. I don't know if it's my capture card that's having problems or my USB cord having problems. I have no idea why, but I installed some drivers and I'm hopeful that it will fix the problem. But I'm here to show you the games that I have lost here. Starting with this week here, the final game of the 4-game series with the Padres and ended in a 4-3 loss. I will show you the box score here. Um, as you can see here, we were down 4-0 at one point, but we had a massive rally in the ninth inning. We got very close. We had the bases loaded with nobody out. Um, and the game decided to go with Jeff Mathis as the pinch hitter, but unfortunately, he struck out to end the game against Joaquin Benoit, which the close Joaquin Benoit needed 25 pitches to beat us at the end. As you can see, the others just couldn't finish the job. Um, yeah, I don't know how to. It's hard to explain what happened. I don't know why. When I was looking through the footage, looked all right, but then it came up to a certain point in the video, it just stopped. Like the footage just stopped. But you can hear the audio, but the footage just kept like jittering, like it's like it was stuck in a still image. And I don't know how or when or why it's like that. But again, I installed some drivers and hopefully it works. Um, the first game against the Nationals, we lost 5-1. Triton got the win, Herring got the loss, and then we won game two. We came back in that one. We were trailing in that game, I believe. Yeah, we were down 4-0 until we had that big 5-run six. The Nationals came back. The Nationals were within one after 6.5, and then we got an insurance run in the seventh. We won that game 8-6, which was good, but we still lost the series as we lost the final game 2-1. Strasburg outdueling Matt Latos. Um, Totally forgot. San Diego. Yeah, San Diego. Here we lost 6-2 in the first game of the series. Second game here we lost 8-6. It was an extra inning game. Yes, extra innings. We were just trading punch for punch, but we had the lead, but then we lost it. I believe. Yeah, we had a lead, and then we lost it. It was a couple of errors we made by was it Rojas? Yeah, Miguel Rojas made two errors that put the Padres in the lead at some point. We blew leads because of those two errors, but Baker tied the game up in the sixth with a home run, and then we stood tied until the 11th. There was a two-run homer by. It was a two-run homer by Alonso. Yeah, it's Alonso with a two-run homer, and we couldn't recover from that. So we blew that game. We had that game in our hands if it weren't for those two errors by Rojas. Then we did manage to win the last game via a walk-off. Via the walk-off in extra innings, we went extras again. We blew the save in the ninth, but we managed to win it in the 11th. Thankfully, Torres got the loss done with the win. Game one, um, we lost to the Mets by a score of 4-2. Zach, I believe that was another Yeah, bullpen implosion on the 7th by Mike Dunn. We had a 2-1 lead, and then they tied in the 4th, and then they had that 2-run 7th, and we could have not recovered from that. We lost that game. Oh boy, this game. Boy, this game. I was watching this game. We had a lead. We had a 1-0 lead, and they tied in the 7th. And then we had a big inning. We had scored 4 times to make it 5-1. That's not the big thing. We did win this game, however, the 9th inning tragedy struck for us in that game. Tragedy absolutely struck. I'll show it to you after. But this one was absolute ass kicking. We lost 8-0 in this game. Yeah, we just totally didn't have any offense. 8-0. Yeah. And then we got shut out. We got shut out back-to-back games. 8-0 and then 4-0. Shelby Miller beating out Henderson Alvarez. Yeah, our season took a massive hit. And you can see on that disabled list. That 9th inning I showed you on the second game against the Mets, Stan got hurt, and it's my worst fear was realized that it was a season-ending surgery, so we lost a big power hitter in Stan. And I was like, oh my god, we might have just thrown the season on that. And I was like, oh no. I was like, so yeah, we had to go to our minor leaguers, and boy, it's a mess. I'm trying to like piece whoever to go to the lineup and such. I'm trying to fix everything I can for this Marlins season. I'm trying not to throw it away at some point, but yeah, that is a huge loss that we lost Stan. However, D. Gordon is soon to be, as you can see, D. Gordon is soon to be back at some point during the month, and I'm ecstatic to get him back in the lineup. I'm trying to salvage this season as much as we can. This has been a surprising season for the Marlins in 2015. The simulation's been surprising. We've been staying in the lead, however, lately we've just not had the best luck in the second half of the season, and I'm hopeful this is not a collapse and a half. I'm trying to get this to the postseason at some point, trying to make something of it. But let's hope for the best. As of right now, we are 2.5 up on the Nationals in this season, and we're trying to hope. I'm trying to hope for the best. We do not throw this season away after a unprecedented first half we've had. But let's hope, fingers crossed, we don't throw this season away. Again, sorry for the lost footage. I don't know why I could blame my capture card for that. But hopefully the thing is fixed. Otherwise, I would have to find a fix or something. I might have to resort to another capture card. Who knows? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Hopefully, it doesn't corrupt itself later.